Well, for the last few years, Prince Harry and Prince William's relationship has been, as we know, seriously strained, thanks to Harry airing dirty laundry in his book and then the subsequent Netflix series. Now a royal insider has revealed Prince William's brutal response once Harry quit the firm 4 years ago, claiming the royal said, quote, "I can't do this anymore." Joining me now is former ITN royal editor Tim Ewart. Tim, great to see you. Thanks for joining me. Look, it's sad, really, that basically sums up the fact that Prince William was done with his brother. He said, "I can't do it anymore."
Yeah, Danica, there's no sign of a thaw in relations, I'm afraid, although these two princes were together a few days ago at a funeral over here, and inevitably there was speculation. Could this mean that there might be a coming together? Actually, there wasn't. It was the funeral of Princess Diana's brother-in-law, Lord Robert Fellows. William and Harry were literally a few meters apart in the church. They didn't speak to each other by all accounts. So I think nothing has changed. The comment that you're referring to was one of many that have come to light in that period in 2020 when there was the so-called Sandringham Summit to decide the future of the Sussexes within the royal family. And Harry is reported to have said at some point in the build-up to that meeting, "I've been putting my arm round my brother all my life. I can't do this anymore." And I have to say, there is no indication whatsoever that his position has changed.
And look, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the pair once William becomes king one day. There are reports that he doesn't see a future for the Sussexes in the royal family and they should be, quote, resigned to the fringes indefinitely. Tim, would there ever be a chance, realistically, for Harry and Meghan to come back to the fold?
Well, it would take a huge breakthrough. I mean, Harry has said he wants an apology from the royal family for the way that he perceives that Meghan was treated. There's no chance of that. I mean, forget it. I personally can't see it. I mean, apart from anything else, public opinion is so massively against the Sussexes now. That's not to say they don't have some supporters. That would be unfair to pretend otherwise. But you know, all the comments that appear on social media, newspaper comments and so forth are massively against them. And in fact, the article that you just popped up there from the Daily Mirror included a poll which you could tap on, and it showed that 88% of the British population, and I don't know how many voted to be fair, but 88% thought that Meghan and Harry should never come back. So the bridges that would need to be rebuilt at this stage just seem a bridge too far, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems impossible to come back. There's been so much that's happened in the last few years. Now, look, Queen Camilla has shared a positive update on King Charles's health. What has she said?
Well, she said he's doing very well, and you guys will have a chance to see for yourselves, because the King's planned tour and the Queen's tour of Australia in October is still on. He's then going to go on to Samoa for the Commonwealth Heads of Government. The New Zealand leg of that planned trip has been shelved. But the fact that he is undertaking a trip of such magnitude is, I think, very encouraging. But we still don't know any real details about the King's health. We know that it's not prostate cancer, although the cancer that he has got was discovered during treatment on an enlarged prostate. But there's no more detail. But he's been out and about. I mean, to me, clearly, he looks as though he has been unwell. He's going to be 76 in November. But the signs are positive. He's out and about, meeting people and carrying out royal duties once again.
Look, it's really great to see he's conducting those royal duties, but very much so looking forward to seeing the King and Queen down under in October. Tim Ewart, great to speak with you. Thank you very much for joining us today.